Yeah, please go ahead again. Sorry about that.
Yes. Again, so yeah, my name is Robert Bruni. I'm the founder of ScheduleSite.com, and I provide scheduling media content for your calendar with one click. Um, I have a responsive website right now, and I'm planning to build on the Cardano blockchain to provide value to the users of Cardano above and beyond. And I entered this space here because I was interested in contacting NFT projects that are built on Cardano, so I can help spread the word about what they're doing and what they're producing, and all of their utility that's going to be associated with their NFTs in on my platform. So basically what I do is I provide different events as long as it has a scheduled date and time for other users could go to the platform and follow you and add your events to their calendar and receive a 7-day and 24-hour reminder of whatever they've scheduled. So I've already helped a few NFT projects with their launches and things of that nature and their mints. um, Unfortunately, it's been on other blockchains, like mainly Ethereum. And I think this is a great tool for a lot of Cardano developers to utilize, and it's 100% free. So I'm here to offer myself, my time to help onboard individuals to help build up their following, and I'll have more content to already offer to my current and existing users, so they can add it to their calendar, because you want people to really participate. And the way you actually get in contact with people to participate with whatever you're doing is by scheduling it. And so I'm here for you guys. If you have any questions on what I do, I'll be more than happy to help you out and answer any questions.
Yeah, yeah. I was kind of multitasking, so I missed. I heard the last part now, uh, but we are raising funding for our students in Africa on April 21st to 30th. I avoid using the term minting, but that's we are using NFTs. So, and I know nothing about marketing. We are building on the ground mostly, like we're a real fire project, not an NFT. So I just don't really have competence on that. And would love to get some advice if you have any. Or
Absolutely. I mean, again, it's a marketing tool that you can add in your arsenal, but it's a marketing tool that helps you to re-engage with your user base. In your case, will
okay.
be donors who want to donate money to your cause.
Okay.
I mean, how many times have in your instance, met with somebody and says, I'm doing this fundraiser and it
Hmm.
starts on this date, and it's like, yeah, you know what, that's great, I'm there, I'm all in, but it
Hmm.
goes into one ear out the other.
Hmm.
And with schedulesite.com, by virtue of making it into your customer base's schedule book, we re-engage that user for you
Oh, I
seven
see. I
days in
see.
prior and 24 hours prior to the actual event. So if you're
Hmm.
doing this
Hmm.
fundraiser on a specific date and time, all you would need is a title, obviously some information pertaining
Hmm.
to the details about your fundraiser,
Sure,
who is
sure,
it
sure.
benefiting, and things of that nature, minimum donations, anything pertaining to that. If you have a promotional giveaway associated with that, we can help you all that with all that stuff, and it's totally free. It's 100% free. You
Okay.
know,
Could you send me a
so
link so I can,
absolutely.
and I need to rush. I'm at NFT NYC. I am speaking tomorrow. Also running the operations in Africa is like super busy, but I'll take your details. I'll, uh, you know, follow up or at least
S-
have someone on the team
Sorry. So
follow up.
before you go, Simon,
Yep.
we created an alternative to NMaker Pay. We
Okay.
don't charge
Okay.
any fees. So I put there
Okay.
in the
Oh
chat
yeah.
that their GitHub.
Amazing.
So
Okay.
if you have questions of how to implement it, you can write me. I'm gonna put my email.
Oh, interesting.
So go
That's
ahead.
very interesting. Yeah, yeah. I mean, this could be interesting. I think the main thing is MakerPay has accepts Ethereum as well, and I do. There are people who want to donate with Ethereum, but obviously the fee thing is actually a big value prop for us. Uh, So I'll have to think about that.
I mean, you
'Cause,
can integrate both, right? And just use this one just for data. So
yeah, exactly.
and
But
Robert,
is this a payment? This is a payment solution. It's not like an NFT minting.
no,
Like
it is a payment ramp. Basically, you need to create a Stripe account, and then whenever anyone uses a credit card to donate, in your case, it will
Yep.
be converted to AID automatically.
Ah, that's what it. Okay, that's interesting. That's interesting for the. It's more roadmap. It's a bit short on time now, like 8 days. We do accept ADA at the moment, and for credit card, yeah, I don't exactly remember, but I'll note it down so we have it in our notes for the future, at least. So thank you for that. It's very useful.
Yeah, happy. Anyway, Robert, I also wanted to discuss with you. We are in our project. We are actually preparing to launch an NFT sale. We are gonna sell coffee bags, right? So we're gonna buy specialty coffee bags, high quality coffee from Honduras, exported to the United States, and each coffee bag is paired with an NFT that captures the attributes and the quality of the coffee. So obviously we would like to create like an event for that and use it to promote and all of that. So if you can write me too, that'd be great.
Absolutely. So what I did was I entered in the chat the link to this to ScheduleSite.com and my name and my email address. And you can contact me there. I'll be more than happy to onboard you to the platform. Again, by virtue of starting your profile, I'm assuming you should start possibly a business profile. You could also start your personal profile too for any personal events that you want to attend to, like a movie, a TV show, a sporting event, or what have you. But yeah, and it's super easy to go ahead and create an event as well, which is also for free. But in order for me to go ahead and publicize what you're doing, you have to be engaged with the platform. And by virtue of knowing me, who's the founder, I can go ahead and put it and feature it on our carousel on the homepage so all of my users can see and they can add it to their calendar as well. So yeah, just trying to provide value, especially to the Cardano producers of NFTs and creators of NFTs.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's
Okay.
great.
I'll send off an email now and also CC the guy who's helping us a little bit with the NFT
Great.
implementation. Thank you so much for
Absolutely.
this.
No, my
Very
pleasure.
valuable. And Boaz, I see you're here. I just want to say on your question, we are starting in Kenya and Ethiopia. It has to do with synergies with existing projects like IOHK in Ethiopia, and Kenya has a blockchain lab. But, you got to start somewhere. Our charity's constitution is written for Sub-Saharan Africa. Like our purpose is to do it across, but you got to start somewhere, and then you can move to different parts. So just wanted to say that. Okay, bye guys, and feel free to reach out. I hope you have my DirectEd.dev website link, and just let me know if you see any synergies or have questions.
Bye. Thank you.
Okay, cheers.
Right. So anyone else wants to ask any questions or has a project they want to discuss? I don't know, Boaz, Kit.
Yeah, my connection is not good. I've been putting my questions in the chat. I don't know if you could see them. I'm missing some of your words, really not updated. My first question was, how much does it take to start an NFT project? The second, how to resell an NFT found as a gift or bought somewhere. And the last question was, how does the price of an NFT increase? These are my questions. I don't know if you are getting me.
Sure. Yeah, I heard.
Great,
so with regards to the first question, it depends. If you do NFT on demand, That means the NFT is created when the person buys it. In that case, the development costs are less because you don't have to basically pay for the carry-ADA. Carry-ADA is every time you create a NFT token on Cardano, you have to attach it to an amount of ADA so it moves across the ledger. So when you are minting NFTs, pre-minting NFTs, for example, you have to cover that cost. So let's say I am minting 5,000 NFTs, right? So if I am doing that pre-mint, I have to pay the carry ADA, and more or less that is, let's say, 2 ADA per NFT. So I will need to have 10,000 ADA ahead of time. Now, if I am minting on demand, that means the person, when they click on buy, the NFT is created at that moment, then I don't have to pay for that, right? The person that is clicking is going to have to pay for that. They're going to have to provide the ADA for that operation. In that case, that cost is gone. Obviously, it's a little bit more complex to do that. Locally, there are frameworks that can do it almost automatically, like Mesh, for example. But it would depend of how the project is designed. Sorry about the noise. The apartment upstairs is doing some renovation. Now, how to resell an NFT found as a gift or bound somewhere. Now, that depends if you want to resell it in your own platform or just resell it. On Cardano, there are NFT marketplaces like JPEG Store, for example, and there they can resell an NFT. And if you attach in the metadata any royalties, then anytime that NFT is resold, a portion of the price is going to go to the original creator. That is an option you can make, right? But in that case, the resale is not controlled by you, it is by JPEG Store. And how does an NFT increases in price? That depends honestly on market conditions and the popularity of the project. It's mostly a marketing question, right? If the NFT collection gets popular and a lot of people trade it, in that case, it increases in price. If it doesn't attract any public and basically there is no one trading it, then no one is gonna resell it, so it's not gonna increase in price, right? So it doesn't have to do with the technology itself. It's more like a marketing question or a community question, right? It is about building a community and getting them excited about an NFT drop or something like that. So it has very little to do with the technology, let's just say. Great. I don't know, anyone has any other questions or anything else they want to discuss?
Thank you.
I had a quick question. I was wondering, for the individuals who are deep into the NFT space, are we in a situation where in order for you to have a project deployed and launched, you have to have an NFT associated with that project in order for it to be successful?
You mean the NFT created ahead of the launch of the project?
Or if you have a project and you associate an NFT with the project, do you foresee like increased traction with your project with an NFT associated with whatever you're doing?
Well, it depends on what is the product, right? For example, in our case, with our coffee project, that is what we are banking on, right? The coffee market has remained stale for a long time. There is very little innovation. So we think by introducing an NFT as a certificate of origin, we are going to add more value to the people that like to buy coffee, and we're going to attract people that like NFTs into the coffee market, right? Into the high quality coffee market. So in our case, we are gambling that this is going to be a game changer, or this is going to attract a new crowd into the coffee market. And the NFT is crucial to that strategy, right? So I couldn't say for sure if that's going to be the case for every type of project, but NFTs are being used more and more, right? For example, if you go to a convention, even conventions that are not crypto related, now they integrate NFTs, right? They give you an NFT, a POAP, right? A proof of attendance. And you
Right.
can take this NFT and you can showcase that you were in the convention. In some cases, there are POAPs that actually change, right? So let's say it's a 3-day convention. And depending on what tax I go or I join, the metadata of the NFT changes to reflect that I was part of those talks, right? So my NFT is going to be different to the NFT of another person that went to the same convention, but joined different talks, right? So in that case, you can see that the NFT is giving the person that assists to the convention a different utility, right? Is capturing what engagements they have during the convention, stuff like that. So it is depends on what is the base product, but NFTs are versatile enough, I guess, to adapt to many use cases, and they do bring a different value to let's say something that existed in the previous economy that can be enhanced with an NFT.
And how many of your NFTs do you plan to mint?
Well, for our initial sale, it's just going to be a pilot, right? We want to test more our distribution channels and the platform. So we don't want to stress it too much, selling too many. So for the pilot that we think is going to be around June, it's going to be 5,000, right? So it's going to be a very limited amount. And then later we're going to add utility at those NFTs with promotions and stuff like that. So we want to make this first pilot very exclusive, but also very useful later for the platform.
Would you consider offering an NFT as a promotion? Like a
Yeah,
free
yeah,
NFT?
because the great thing about NFTs is that since they stay in your wallet, later you can use the platform to read those NFTs and give you advantages based on that, right? So if people participate on the pilot sale, later we can say anyone who bought on the pilot sale, we are going to give you a 20% discount on the next coffee batch, or we're going to give you a special NFT that shows your loyalty, or we're going to give you early access to the next features we're going to create, right? We're planning a subscription service and stuff like that. So based on the NFT and based how it is persistent on the ledger, we can build things on top of it in order to make it like the ground base for future features and things like that.
Right. Because the reason why I asked is because on my platform, if you decide to use it to launch your NFT project, we have a feature where you can create a promotional giveaway, and it's based upon how many people schedule your event. So say, for instance, you say for the first 100 individuals who schedule your NFT launch, basically the winner of that promotion will be randomly selected once you reach that threshold of 100, and that winner could win possibly like an NFT. But you decide exactly what the prize is. But by virtue of doing that, you have 100 individuals who are now going to be scheduling what you're doing to win an NFT for possibly for free. But also, by virtue of them scheduling, they're also going to be reminded of your NFT launch. So you're going to re-engage with that user. So this is the value that I bring with my platform, and I would love to onboard you for that.
Yeah, sounds great. But do you mean we will need to give one of our NFTs to be minted there, or do you mean
No.
a
I mean,
different
it's
one?
up to you. I mean, you don't have to do a promotional giveaway to create an event on my platform. However, it's another incentive that you can provide to your potential followers, so you can increase the engagement for your NFT launch. It's like, for instance, like I have a promotional giveaway for a movie that's coming out. So essentially, once you reach a threshold of 1,000 schedules made, a winner is randomly selected to win 2 free tickets and a $50 gift card, to buy popcorn and drinks and things of that nature. So what that does, that could potentially give me 1,000 new users and 1,000 new people to engage with that particular event. But it's up to you if you want to go ahead and provide an NFT and give one away as a promotional giveaway to increase and enhance the engagement, it's up to you. But it's just another tool in your arsenal.
Yeah, sure, sounds good. I'll write to you and we see what we can
Sure.
make. Right, so I don't know anyone has any other comments or questions they want to make. Otherwise, feel free to move to other rooms, right? You can check what everyone else is doing. Thank you for being here, I guess. We'll see you, Eric. See you, boss.
Bye, man. Oh, Sebastian.
Yep.
Just want to let you know that it was not the coffee that came yesterday. It was actually something else I ordered. So I still haven't seen anything, but I'll let you know.
Bummer.
Yeah, I'm not sure what's going on, to be honest.
Yeah, thinking too long.
Yeah. But anyway, I know you need to go, so I'll catch up with you later.
See ya. Bye-bye.
All right, bye-bye. Bye.
But I speak English.
Good,
So what are you guys
But
working
you
on
know what?
here?
Well, you're welcome as well, of course. And we all can share that. Actually, Maria is what she was telling us is that she's besides being very enthusiastic about the Catalyst, about the Cardano, she is also a teacher for languages teacher. So yeah,
Excellent.
super. So tell
Yes.
us. Go ahead, Maria.
So, Robert, nice to meet you. My name is
Pleasure.
Maria Carmo. I have been around Catalyst forever. I was here in Found One. I was just explaining how I am contributing to the community because I am not very tech and I don't have university titles or masters or many degrees to show the community. Where I work is where nobody was working before, is in the basics, and the basics that nobody worried. We worried about the protocol, and we do need to learn about Ouroboros, but the guy starts coming here from the wallet, the creation of the wallet, and